Oh, okay, okay. So yeah, I did not wake up before news. Okay, news give us this job. Give us here our entry. Here we already reach London liquidity rate, which is this. But to be honest, I'm leaning more bearish. To be honest, I'm leaning bearish. So I think this will be a better trade than taking this buy. Okay, even though we can respect this to continue higher. Okay. But yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure to be honest. I'm not sure. I did not miss on anything, so I'm not mad. Okay. I is about to give us the market structure, but yeah, buy could play out, right? Right, so we have this. It could play out the buy, but yes, I'm not. I don't know to be honest. We do have this liquid laws that we left behind. Okay. No, no, and I like it's a value gap, the rejection we had from here, okay? So all this screaming for short. We don't have a lot of time left. Uh, I'm not with that. Okay. Big rejection. This itself could be a trade, right? Today it's I'm not sure about what do we want to do, to be honest. Both shorts and buy make sense. Now we do have this. We did not took people out from here, okay? So we just come back, retest. We left this, so most likely price will not come back for this, then we just keep going lower. Okay, and based on this idea, we could potentially take this trade. But the problem with this trade is, what am I targeting? You see, what am I targeting? It could play out. Don't get me wrong. It could play out for sure, but I don't know what I'm targeting. What am I targeting? That's the problem. What I'm gonna target? I don't know. I really don't know. Could argue this, maybe this. Going for the fair value gap. So many variation. Okay. But the trade was this, you see? That was the trade. I don't want to check this because I took a similar trade like this. Okay, price end up doing some stupid thing like this. Come back to the fair value gap then, at 9 a.m. Then give us the real move. That's why I don't want to take this. So maybe we're gonna have the same thing. I'm gonna show you the trade right now. This was very similar to this one. Not similar, but it's the same. The last trade that I won that was the same like this one. But the problem here, we already reached the target, which is this, okay? So the problem with this trade is I don't have anything to target. And yeah, we could argue for something like this to continue lower, but it does not look the best to be honest. No, it does not look the best. We had the trade here. This is the trade. Where is it? Where is it? Wait, what? This one before news. So this is the last trade that I took. I think it was similar. You see? So here we had the first trade. Here, no, wait. I think it was this, but it was before news. Okay, this was the trade before after news. It was this one, which I end up took it. All right, but price end up giving us left behind this fair value gap. So I waited till 9 a.m. The market structure shifted, and I entered. But here, like we can see, we haven't took the target yet. You see, We had this beautiful liquidity right here. We don't have this here. Okay? That's the problem with this trade. That's the problem with this trade, to be honest. But the sweep to continue lower idea look nice, and I do like it, to be honest. But yeah, I don't know. I don't have like a clean target that potentially price can go to. We do have this fair value gap, which price potentially can go to. Okay. Uh, I wanna close below this. Okay. So I don't want a big rejection. So when 9 a.m. came, potentially we're just gonna retrace to the fair value gap and then continue lower. But I don't know if I'm gonna trade that because I don't trade the 9 a.m. bro. I did last time. I did trade 9 a.m. but it was a trade that you're gonna find in a million. Okay, so I couldn't just let that one slide. I'm here to took it. Okay. Today was nice because when I woke up at 9 a.m. I woke up and I checked my phone. I saw this. I know that price not gonna come back to here to control lower. I know gonna control lower immediately, which end up happening. But the problem here is I didn't had any entry. We had this one, which was before news release. I don't trade before news, but like you can notice, like because of the war, this kind of trade just just play out. Okay, so yeah. So if this trade play out, I will be if this play out, I will be not happy to be honest. I know price wants to continue lower, but come on, you just took a major liquidity. You've been dropping lower, so this look way better. This so continue lower now. It's come on, will be the case of course. Okay, so yeah, price showing us this, so at least we can go for the 50% of here, which is here. We still haven't reached that, so we uh, could potentially go for that. If price close this and come back for it, come back, give us our entry model, we can potentially consider from that. Yes, maybe I should have to. I know. Okay. Now the problem with this is, okay, we're gonna see, we're gonna see. I might take it because I kind of like it. Okay, so we're just gonna wait and see. Okay, only 6 minutes left before we close this. So yeah, it's a little bit risky trade, but it's kind of makes sense, and we haven't still took, we still haven't reached 50% of this, so it's very possible, Japan. Okay, so hopefully we get this close and come back and lower. If that's the case, I will be very grateful. I'd be so grateful. Okay, 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 this, okay, there's some, the best, ah, I want this trade to be honest. Okay, 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 okay. Come on. Oh my God. Reach the 50%. Okay. So now, when do we close? Okay. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Yep. No opportunity whatsoever. We could argue this one, but yeah, this not worth it. Yep. No trade. Okay. No trade. No trade. Isn't left. Yes, behind. We left this behind, so most likely not going back to check that. So yeah, it is what it is. It is what it is. 1 minute left for the new hour. So yeah, we missed out on this big move. Yeah. Uh, Mhm. Yeah, I'm gonna close the live. No trade. Yeah, it is what it is. They like the short, but yeah, tomorrow potentially we can take a short, and Friday as well we can go for those. So yeah, we're gonna see how it goes. Tomorrow what do we have? We could trade after. We have this, so be careful from that. And Friday, no news. So yeah, hopefully we get something during those days. And yeah, we reach the target here. Most likely the entry is this, so yeah, it is what it is. Let's go.